What's up, y'all, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be going through a Beckett Grading Services return, BGS return. I am actually really happy with the results of this return. Some of these things are going to go up for sale. I need inventory. I'm trying to move things, kind of grow my collection by, growing some capital through selling some stuff. But some of this stuff is also going to stay in my personal collection. Overall, I think the results of this return are really, really good and better than I really hoped for going into it. So let's go ahead and get on into these cards, and I'll show you what I got. So I've got the cards here. I think just for a little bit more of a reveal, I'll put them off to the side. Obviously, I already have seen the grades since I'm happy with the return. These came in this weekend. There was a big ice storm in Dallas, which is where Beckett is based out of. So because of that, my grades getting back to me, my cards getting back to me, there was a big delay. And so I ended up actually just looking online because I wanted to know what kind of grades I would get, so I knew what I could actually hopefully get from these cards if I were to list them. So I did look at the grades already, but I am pretty happy with the results. So first we've got the Charizard VMAX. I did not expect anything better than a 9. I'm honestly just happy I got a 9. Because of how bad the centering was, I chose Beckett for this Shining Charizard rather than PSA. My thought process just being I could see PSA lowering this card to an 8 for the centering, but the way the Beckett grades with the subcategories and the card looking so clean otherwise, I kind of figured it may have a chance at an 8.5 or a 9 at Beckett, and it did get a 9, so I was pretty happy with that. The next card is the only card I really would feel like I missed on. I clearly missed something after looking at the card. I'm not entirely sure what I missed, so maybe this is a regrade candidate for someone. I'm gonna list it online and let somebody else make that decision. But as you can see, it got 10s in all categories except surface. Clearly there's something with the surface for them to knock it down that much, but I'm not really sure what they're seeing here. Let me know in the comments if you see anything. This is just on the case. But I really, after looking at this card multiple times, I still have not seen the issue. Part of me wonders, the pattern behind the Radiant is kind of discolored, and I think that's just the way the card looks, but I'm wondering if maybe that's what got the grade knocked down, which is why I really think this is maybe a regrade candidate, but a really cool card nonetheless. I guess this next card I could also consider a miss. I promise we'll be getting into some good stuff. I started with this stuff on purpose. Got a 9.5 on this Roselia character rare from... Or I'm sorry, Roserade character rare from Battle Region. This card I graded because of how clean I thought the copy was. I was definitely hoping for at least a pristine 10. These Japanese character rares, all the ones I graded, I was grading with the hope of getting a pristine 10. Anything below that would be considered a miss. And the card is really clean. Let's see, we've got a 9 for surface. So again, it was something with the surface with these two that knocked it down. And again, I can't see anything, so I'm not really sure. Could be a print dot or print lines. Probably something along those lines is what's holding this card back. But a 9.5 is still a good grade nonetheless. Next up, we've got another character rare. This is a Mightyena from Battle Region also. This one got a pristine 10. Just 0.5 away from that black label. Really nice card. The centering looks pretty clean to me, but I am totally fine getting a pristine 10. Black labels are very hard to get, so I am fine with getting a pristine 10. Very nice card, very clean copy, and that one will be up for sale as well. Next up, we have this Arceus V-Star. I don't really want to combine my eBay account with this YouTube channel. I'm just kind of showing things off on this YouTube channel. So I will go ahead and say that on my eBay account, someone declined. I had this card listed for, I want to say $30. Somebody offered me 20. I countered 25 and they declined. I had another person decline an offer around the same range. And after that, I just took the card down because I was just like, this is a really clean copy, and people are not bidding or not offering what I think the actual value is on this card. So I took it down, got it graded, and it came back a pristine 10. I have no doubt this card will go for $70 plus. Feel pretty confident in that. And it only cost me 18 to grade. So I definitely, won on that one. I'll get more out of this card graded in a pristine 10 than I would have selling it raw. So really nice copy for that card also, and that one will be on my eBay. This next one's really cool to me. This is just the regular holo from Pokemon Go, the Japanese version. It graded a pristine 10. Now, I was definitely hoping for a black label on this one. I thought the card was really, really clean. They noticed something off with the corners, but I don't really know what it is. I am seeing a little maybe bit of whitening up on that top left edge, so even if it's not the corners, maybe it isn't a black label. But even in a pristine 10, this is a pop 1. There have been 25 graded, and no one's gotten a 10 before this card, so that's really cool to me. I hope somebody else thinks it's cool, because this one is also going to be going up for auction on my eBay channel. Alright, so those are all the cards that I'm going to be selling. These next ones are cards that I'm keeping in my personal collection. First off, I got this gold Mew in pristine 10 condition. I love this card. I love the fact that the gold Mew got a gold pristine 10. I just think that looks really nice. That's kind of why I went with Beckett over PSA. I felt like this was a really good 10 candidate. I bought this one off eBay a while back, trying to complete my set. I kind of do want my binder complete, so I might pick up another another Mew, just for the binder. But I'm just really happy to have this one in a gold pristine 10. Should I sell it? Yeah, probably, but I just think it's a really cool card, and I plan on keeping it. This next one, again, just such a cool card. We've got the Sleeping Pikachu character rare from Dark Phantasma in a pristine 10. Just what a beautiful art. I mean, this is just one of the best character cards in my opinion. I think this card will age wonderfully. I think it has a really good future. Not that I really care. This is just always going to be my personal collection. Very cool card. Also got a pristine 10. I really, again, with those last two cards, I think they were both centering 9.5. Yeah. And to me, the centering on those cards is really, really good. So I'm not sure what happened there. This next one was a total surprise to me. This is a personal collection card. This is one of my favorite card arts of all time. I love this Houndoom art. I think it's a beautiful card. Yeah, I mean, it's just one of my favorite cards. But setting it in for grading, there is some silvering on this right edge. And there was just a couple other imperfections. I really thought the card, I was just like, I hope this card gets an 8.5 or an 8. And it came back a 9.5 Gem Mint. It just squeaked it out. It barely got that Gem Mint, but it still got it, and that is just amazing to me. I'm thrilled that this gemmed, and yeah, just an amazing card for my personal collection. Never had any intention of selling it, and I can't wait to just get this on display. Very, very cool card. Last but not least, I saved this card for last. It is going to be going up for auction. I may consign this. I may put it up on my channel. I'm not sure which. But I did, in fact, hit a black label. We've got the black label Snorlax character rare from Dark Phantasma. Dark Phantasma, awesome character rare arts. I may pick up another box of Dark Phantasma. I want to get that Gengar also. Black label 10. Just an amazing Snorlax. Any Snorlax collector is going to want this card. I think the black label is going to command quite a premium. It is a perfect copy, and I'm really happy to have owned it. I will definitely be selling it. For me, the black label premium is not worth, it's not worth keeping a card in my collection unless it's my absolute favorite card. Like if I had that Houndoom in a black label, okay, maybe I keep that one for a while at least. But they're just so expensive, and I think I can get a lot from the proceeds from this card. I can kind of put that towards building my collection through building some capital. So this is a really amazing card. I think in the right home, it's just like an amazing personal collection card. It's just not my home. You know, I just hope that a big Snorlax fan bids on this card and takes it home, because I think this one is really, really nice. But that's the whole return. I had graded 10 cards. I kind of calculated out the values, my expected values. It's over 1,000. I don't know exactly what it's going to land on, but I would say pretty comfortably that there's $1,000 of cards in there. It cost me $200 to grade. Some of these I pulled. I could go through, and I would say almost all of them, other than the Mew, which I already mentioned. I think that might be it. Oh, and the Houndoom. I did not pull the Houndoom. I bought that one. Yeah, all those are pulled. Yeah, I think the rest of them are pulled. So in terms of pack fresh cards that I pulled myself, those were some excellent grades. And by getting some really nice grades, I can really add some value to my collection. I hope you guys like this video. I will be doing more of this type of video here and there. Now the grading is a little cheaper. Probably next week. It could be the week after. We'll see. I will be showing off a PSA submission that I'm going to be doing next. In the meantime, I've got a couple other smaller videos planned, and you'll see, the shorts as usual. So thanks guys for tuning in, and I will catch you guys on the next video.